Hey everybody, how are we doing? I think that should be, let me put you like around, right? Let's do that. Okay. Hopefully the volume's not too loud, and hopefully I'm not too loud either. But I hope everyone's having a wonderful Wednesday. I haven't been on YouTube in a hot minute. So like, how do you do this? That's such a cool piano. Hold on. Okay, that's better. I'm also adjusting my audio too, because like I haven't had a chance to open up OBS in forever, and my hair, you know what, we just gonna, you really can't go wrong with the ponytail, so I'm gonna just go ahead and just take all this and put it up in a cute little side ponytail right quick and put my headphones back on, because it's the way I don't feel like dealing with my hair. I was tempted to like tie it up and put a wig on or whatever, but then I was just like, I was actively in my craft space organizing all my yarn and stuff. And like, when I mean like organizing, talking like moving whole pieces of furniture and taking yarn and putting it on different shelves and putting yarn in different boxes and organizing it via color and doing the most for like 4:30 in the afternoon. Like, for some reason this morning when I was streaming on Twitch, I started like cleaning up my workspace, and I was like, okay, I feel pretty good, you know, stuff is looking pretty cute or whatever. Doing this on stream is so weird because like it's like reversed, so I have to like figure out which way I want everything to go. That's that side. One side shorter than the other. I mean, I'm gonna just accept it. It's just gonna be what it is. This is out of my face. But I was actively in the sunroom putting stuff away and reorganizing everything, because for some reason this morning organizing and vacuuming like my bedroom and stuff gave me the sudden burst of energy and like, I don't know, ambition, energy to clean up the sunroom / craft room. It's a sunroom, but really it's just a craft room. But I decided, oh yeah, I could definitely get this done in like 2 hours. I did get it done, but everything else I was supposed to do kind of got derailed. But for good reason though. For good reason, because now my sunroom is so much better organized. I got some more like knickknacks that I gotta like put away and stuff, and I need to like go through one box and make sure it's actually trash and nothing else. But for the most part, everything is like so much better. I cannot wait to like actually record content in there, because one of the reasons why I haven't been making any kind of like videos and posting them is because I wanted to change the scenery and I want to have like a wall of yarn behind me. But the way this one was currently set up, it was not very recording or content creation friendly, because it was just messy. Like, I like got back home from DreamCon, threw everything in there and was like, it is what it is. So today I was like, you know what, it's no longer it is what it is, I'm gonna organize it. And I organized a lot, like I'm talking so much. Like, I actually feel kind of sore. I feel like I worked out, because like my arms are sore, my back is sore, my legs are a little bit sore from just having to lift and pull things around. Like, it was involved, but everything looks so much better. I feel so much better about like the amount of yarn that I have, and yeah, I feel good. I feel really good. I feel very accomplished, because it was a very big project and I still need to organize it again, but like at least it's more organized. It's like, it's not as messy as it was, and it's slightly more organized right now, so it's getting closer to like being super duper organized. But tonight I'm gonna be crocheting this giant munchlax we've been working on for a few streams now. It's supposed to be 4 feet big. It's giving more 6. I think that was the last stream where I started like decreasing the rounds and making sure that like it was going to be more of a ball than like an egg. Cause I need to like make the head too. So like I think I'm decreasing every round until it closes. So we'll see how that goes. I just have to stuff it. That's gonna be a whole stream by itself, just stuffing the thing. But the plan for tonight is to stream on here for about 2-ish hours. I might do 3 depending on how the rest of the stream goes, but like it has been since I've been over here. I appreciate everyone that's been subscribing and like rewatching like my previous live streams and videos. Like y'all been really boosting the numbers on those, and I really appreciate it, because like I think the giant Snorlax video has almost 2,000 views. I'm actually gonna go check, because y'all really seem to like that one, and I really do appreciate y'all like rewatching it, because yeah, I was not expecting that one to get so much traction. Where is it? It's one of the older videos. Yeah, 1,954 views. Y'all have really just been like putting that one on repeat in the background. It's one of my longer live streams. Yeah, I don't know, like I love Munchlax, or I love Snorlax too, but like damn, y'all really said we gonna watch this one nonstop. And then Totoro was like the second most viewed one. So like I appreciate it, because I was gone for a few weeks because I was just getting prepared for DreamCon and just not having time to stream on Wednesdays and stuff. And so like the fact that y'all just kind of stayed here, there's a lot of new followers, a lot of new views on those 2 videos. Like thank you, I appreciate it. I'm hoping to get back into the rhythm of things and actually be here every Wednesday like I have in the past until I get busy again. But yeah, let's get started. I have to like move some stuff around real quick. What size hook am I using? Where is that hook? You know what, we're gonna put this over here, and then no, I don't like that like that. Let's put you like this, put you down here, and let me go find the crochet hook I need. It should be over here. Okay, I got the scissors, got the crochet hook, and yep, handy dandy. It's funny, I could tell like this is what I'm using, because like the handle is significantly darker because of the blue yarn just like actively staining it. So I can't forget which size hook I'm using. And now let me go get the project. Yeah, this is bad boy right here. It's good old Munchlax in there. I'm not sure which angle's best to crochet with this, but I haven't crocheted with this one in a hot minute, so we're gonna see. What cable is that? Why is it pushed forward? You know what? I'm not gonna mess with it right now. I'm gonna just let it go. And I'm very curious as to why it's pushed forward the way it is. Dog. One of these days, I'm gonna crochet her a dog bed, because she loves my crochet so much, and like you're gonna watch her like actively try to get as close as she can. I know I moved it. Now you don't know where to go. I gotta crochet her a dog bed because she loves crochet so much. Bro, I don't know what sticky thing got on the bag. So I'm really glad I put it in the bag, because this is fine. but like that took some damage. It's fine. Everything's okay. But here is the boy. Here is the Munchlax. Like it's folded in half, or no, folded in quarters. This is like the full width of it, and I want to say I'm decreasing. I don't know, second, third row. I don't remember. We have to figure that out. We're gonna figure it out. And I have more yarn right here. I'm actually a little bit nervous I might run out of this yarn because like I have a lot of it. I knew this project was going to be big, but I actually made the project bigger than it was supposed to be. So, you know, whoops. But I should be able to get the body done and the head done. The head's significantly smaller, but like it's the way. It's the way. What is this decrease? Okay, I see the decrease. Let's see. Y'all come down here with me for a second. Let me turn up this brightness just a little bit. So let's see. How many times am I decreasing here? I see a decrease stitch. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh wait, can I just cheat? Can I cheat and just find the next decrease stitch? Ooh, I can. I sure can. I know how to count, huh? Like I know I should be counting, but like I mean crochet, as long as I have, you don't really have to count anymore. Like you should always count. But like if you get away with not counting. Y'all, 1 second, I'll be right back. Alright, y'all, I'm back. So let me get this going here. actually made a decent amount of progress last time. Huh. I'm gonna turn the music up a little bit and like space out and focus. Hey Jess, welcome in. How are you doing? I'm crocheting this massive munchlax, and it is supposed to be 4 feet tall. It's most likely gonna be closer to 5 or 6. So, whoopsie daisy. I was crocheting with my heart, not my eyes, and you know, we gonna keep rocking with it, you know. Y'all, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Hey y'all, so I'm back, but my mic is gonna be off because someone's making a bunch of noise and my dog is barking like very loudly and very sharply, and I don't want to like jump scare y'all. So until she calms down, I'm crocheting, I'm here. We just gonna be a little quiet for a little bit because someone wants to make a bunch of noise. We'll see what happens. Hey Foxy, welcome in. I'm using it to buy double while I'm still at work. Missing. I appreciate you. Let's get this stuff done together, you know? But I hope you're having a good time today. Or at least I hope you're having a chill Wednesday. I think my dog has finally calmed down enough because it's the way. No, I was so determined to get back into streaming on Wednesdays on YouTube because, like, it's the way. I was like, I can't keep skipping. And not like I can't keep skipping. Like, I do like streaming on YouTube. It's a different pace from Twitch, so like the difference is welcomed. I'm hoping to get like maybe a few more rows in here. Like, I know I said 2-hour stream, but like I did stream this morning on Twitch, which I usually like never do, but every so often I throw in a daytime stream on Twitch. And I high key want to stay on here for about 2 hours, but I think I'm gonna be kind to myself and like ease my way back into streaming on here. So I'm probably gonna be on here for like, what is it, babe? I think what I want to do is stay on here for maybe an hour and a half potentially, and then get back up to 2 hours. I remember when I first started streaming on Twitch, like streaming for 2 hours was exhausting. Like, I did it, but like I had to work my way up to like, you know, doing 4 on the regular and eventually 8 on the regular to like knocking out 12. So I'm gonna do the same thing with YouTube and just like get back into the groove and be like, okay, do it for like an hour and a half, next week 2 hours, and just like practice, especially considering I did stream this morning from like 11 a.m. to like 2:30. Heck yeah, no, it has not been chill. It started out very dysregulated, but I took the rest of the night off and I enjoy our YouTube streams. But hey, sometimes we have to have a capacity for certain things. Yeah, it's been one of those weeks. Last week was like a lot. And Foxy, I'm not sure if you saw, but like I started therapy, which I was very excited and anxious about. Like, I was really excited to be able to like have a therapist, find a therapist, and start sessions immediately. And then she was like, I want to see you every week. And I was like, don't get comfortable. Not too much. but it has been more draining than I thought it was going to be. And I'm just like, it's interesting watching my streams, I guess, like my stream schedule take a direct hit, because it's the way I'm just like, guys, I can't be a person right now. So like I need to, like, you know, either call it quits or like manically stream for 9 hours. Like I did that Monday and I was like, whoa. And then I canceled Tuesday stream because I was tired. So I'm trying to find balance, but like that's where I'm at. 2 hours max is like my cap now, which sucks because I was averaging 3. But I'm also terrible with time management. No, listen, who are you talking to? OMG, you did? Yeah. So my husband's job, is just included with him working at Starbucks. They give every adult 20 sessions, like per person. So like he gets 20 sessions, I get 20 sessions, our daughter gets 20 sessions, and like we just have to like sign up, and it's completely free. So I really like my therapist, but I'm also just kind of like hissing at her the entire time, because like she tried giving me advice today and I was just like, I don't want to. And she was like, I hear you, but have you considered? And I'm like, yes. And when I feel responsible again, I will take your advice. But in this moment, my reason is I don't want to, and I'm very comfortable in me self-destructing. Yeah. If anything, I'm looking forward to it. Yes. Yeah, therapy's a lot of work, but if it's feeling a lot, let your therapist know you gotta take it a little slower. See, I was thinking about like dropping down to like every other week, but like I like weekly just because it keeps me, like, I can't say on my toes, but like it keeps me mindful, because there's like weekly assessments and like, you know, not really daily check-ins, but like the check-ins are like whenever you want to, if you feel like it. And it just kind of helps me like actively stay focused on like me wanting to do better for myself, because I think my biggest issue with therapy and just like having therapists is that like I'm hype. I don't need someone to tell me what's wrong with me. I need someone to help me figure out how to manage the things. Because even when I was talking to her, she was just like, it sounds like you have like, you know, a pretty decent handle on like the things you're addressing. And I'm like, yeah. But like, you ever been on a roller coaster and you built the roller coaster? Like, you're still screaming at every drop and dip, but like, I'm trying to figure out how not to scream. Oh, this thing is huge. Now I get that. I always tell Pace Weekly is for processing consistency. Bi-weekly is more for maintenance and check-in. Yeah. I also like tell my therapist too, like, I'm high-key gonna go through at some point. And she was like, what do you mean? And I'm just like, one of these days, my feelings of like not wanting to do this is gonna be really high, and you just won't hear from me for a month. And she was like, don't do that. But like, you know, I respect your decision. And I'm just like, respecting my decision just encourages me, because now I know there's no, like, you're not gonna get mad or whatever. So like, if you don't hear me again until October, just know that I don't want you got real strong, and you are unfortunately the target this month. Did I totally get that? And I felt that combo with my therapist too. Yeah. But it's been just like, I think not Wednesday, this Monday? Yeah, this Monday. I was on Twitch and I was streaming, and I was just like, yeah, guys, I need to understand. I just kind of feel like a raw nerve right now. But also, sitting essentially alone in my own thoughts isn't like gonna do me any good. So I am here, I'm streaming, begrudgingly so, but like, I think that Monday stream turned into like, I guess it did turn to escapism, because I started playing Fortnite, and then like it was nice just to be able to focus on something else that wasn't the things that like was brought up like in therapy. And I was just like, if I leave here, I'm gonna be sad again. So let's just not leave. And then it was a 9-hour stream, and I was like, well, you know, it'd be like that. It honestly be like that. Yeah, whoopsie daisy. It definitely be like that, yeah. But I want to like get better isn't quite the right verbiage I'm looking for. I guess I want to like be, I can't even say more mindful. I'm not really sure what the word is exactly. Cause like I know like I've expressed to like y'all on Twitch how I don't want to make bad decisions by mistake. Cause then like, you know, I really don't know what I'm doing. But I want to make bad decisions on purpose. Like I'm talking full-hearted. I weighed up the pros and cons. I know how I got here. And this is the decision making I'm currently making until further notice. And I think like I want to be more okay with that. At the very least, find a way to like, see, self-aware isn't like the thing I'm looking for, because I feel like I'm self-aware enough, but then I have like a lot of guilt with some cognizant. Yes, fresh, welcome in. How are you doing? Also, that's pretty sure it's not how it's spelled, but like I know exactly what yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Yeah, like, cause I like, oddly enough, and I haven't talked to my therapist about this yet, but like, yeah, more intentional too. Like I haven't talked to my therapist about this yet either, but like I find it very ironic how like some of my favorite characters are just like unapologetically themselves. And it started very young, because like one of my favorite characters in SpongeBob is Mr. Krabs. And it's not even just like Mr. Krabs, like, you know, is a terrible person. It's just the fact that he's so consistent in like any and all of his goals. Like at the end of the day, he wants money. And I find him to be like, you know, that is how it's spelled. It has a Z in it. There's no mysterious H thrown in there. I feel like it's one of those fancy words where you throw in an H and you don't pronounce it. You know the word kind of words I'm talking about. Okay? Like, look at you being literate. Man, I need to get my leapfrog up. Try and get like you. But yeah, very young age, one of my favorite characters was Mr. Krabs. And I just like how it doesn't matter what state he's in, distress, sadness, love, anger, fear. If you tell him he could get money, he's going to perk up and be like, oh, okay, well, it was worth it. And I don't know why, but like that was like one of the first characters I noticed. And then I started watching this sitcom called Will and Grace. One of my favorite characters, I forget her name, bro. I just know that she's married to the actor that plays Ron Swanson. It's just gonna bother me. Hold on. I gotta look up characters now, because I haven't seen that show in forever. Yeah. Megan Mullally? Her name was Karen Walker in the show. And she was another character that caught my attention, and I found her greatly amusing, because I was just like, you literally don't, like, your character is the same no matter what the situation is. Like, even if people are just like, oh my god, that's so bad, oh my god, how could you be like that, she'll just be like, I've consistently been me this entire time. Why are you surprised? I'm still me even in this situation. And I love that for her, you know? Like, she's still, like, you know, I guess technically a terrible person, but, like, why am I surprised that a terrible person's being terrible? when they've consistently been terrible no matter what, you know? And even like when I was talking about Game of Thrones a few nights ago, Cersei's still one of my favorite characters. Not because she's a good person, but because she's very simple. She's like, the stuff she be doing is wild and out of pocket, but at the core, she knows what she wants. And she knows she's going to do whatever she wants to get it, you know? And I feel like that kind of, what's the word we said earlier? Intentional. Yeah, that kind of intent. That even when, like, you know, you're actively, like, you know, messing things up and causing strife and grief, you still justify it because at the end of the day, is you're going to get to the thing that you want. I wish I had that kind of, like, the word was in my head for like 2 seconds and I lost it. And it's not like a determination, it's just that kind of just unwavering character. And whatever I want to be character-wise, I don't want to waver with it because of consequence or because I'm worried about feeling guilty or worried about laying someone down or external peer pressures, you know? Like, I just want to be able to be me, and however people, like, you know, take it, I could be like, listen, I told y'all from jump what I'm about. And if you thought I was gonna be any different, that's on you. Like, I think after this row, I'm gonna take a little food break because I did eat today. Everyone who was in stream this morning, fresh. I did eat. I went to Publix and I literally bought myself a whole chicken, ate half of it with a side of macaroni and cheese. So like it was hidden though. It was exactly what I wanted. I get that it's like I'm literally doing what I say I'm going to do. How are you surprised? Yeah. And like also just for myself too, like I hate it whenever I do something and then I feel bad that I did it, you know? And like I hate it when I do something and I did it and I see like, you know, the person who's just like, oh my god, thank you, and I sit here like I didn't want to do it in the first place, I just knew it was going to make you happy. Like I hate that I keep seeking outside validation or making someone happy and stuff like that. And it's just like annoying because I find myself doing things that I don't want to do, but because I know like it will get me what I want, like in the long run, I'll do it. But then I sit there and like I don't think I ever have like resentment towards the stuff I do or towards the people I do it for, but like there is that lingering thought sometimes of me being like, what if I didn't? Like what if I didn't? Like then what would happen? I need to eat eventually. No, listen, because like I got home, like I went to go pick up my daughter, right? And when I say she got off the bus and into the car immediately, I was like, little girl, we're going to Publix. I went to Publix, I bought this chicken and I bought some macaroni and cheese, and she was like, Mom, what else do we eat? I'm like, baby, this is it. I got myself some sushi for later because I was craving sushi too. I'm about to eat sushi, chicken, and macaroni and cheese, y'all. Like, and I'm gonna throw it down with an energy drink and a cup of water. But like I ate it and I remember I was so hungry, y'all. I ate cold chicken. I don't really like cold chicken like ever, but like it's the way I was like putting chicken in the microwave to warm it up, and then I realized there was some chicken on the fork and I was like, oh, what if I take a little bite? And I took 3 bites and I was like, this is ugly, hold on. Like I don't mind cold chicken in salad, but like just eating like cold chicken is weird to me sometimes. But I was really craving chicken. I was like, listen, I need this in my system immediately. And so I ate it and like I felt so much better, and now I have the sushi for later. I'm looking forward to it because I bought it to eat it today, but I just didn't know when I was going to eat it, but I knew it was going to get ate today, you know? This thing is like, I already know it's big, but like it's just the way it truly is massive. And I'm gonna hold you. I low-key forgot just how big it was, because like in my head I was like, oh, you know, it's just huge. No, massive, enormous. I'm gonna go get my food. I'll be back. Have a little snack break. Y'all go get some water. Y'all go get some food. Do what you gotta do. You know. What are y'all favorite snacks? I haven't asked that. What are y'all favorite snacks? I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. I'm not too snacky of a person, but I love a shot of whipped cream and some cookie dough. Oh my goodness. You know what's so funny? Like, I don't dislike whipped cream, but like I have to like be in the mood for it, because eating like airy, creamy sugar is like not ideal all the time. Now give me a pastry. My favorite kind of snacks are like not necessarily sweets, but like any kind of like donut or pastry or any kind of like bread, like sweet bread. I'm usually down for a bite or two. But y'all, look at what I got for my second lunch. Is this salmon teriyaki nigiri? And I will be washing my hands after I'm done eating this. But like, it's so good. I'm gonna put a lot of wasabi on it. But I did get myself these raspberry filled mini pastries. I cannot wait to eat them. I'm literally gonna eat after this. Lately I've been hooked. Like I'm taking 2 pulls every day. Oh my gosh. Not you hitting the can. Foxy, not like this. I will say, if you're not a huge fan of sushi, or just eating like raw fish like weirds you out, the salmon is like lightly grilled, so like it's not like completely raw, but it has more of a grilled salmon taste than a raw salmon taste. I want one. These are so good. You know what's funny? I know they're good because every time I go to Publix to get these, they're hard to find. Someone had tucked it on someone put it underneath another sushi roll, and because I was determined, I found it. But I was like, y'all really thought I wasn't gonna get this? Y'all got like one of them left. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna take it home. It's so good. And like on the bottom, it's like teriyaki sauce. It's so good. I love sushi. Anything with eel is my favorite. No, listen, eel is so good. Like, I have a hard time finding it, but like eel sauce, oh, don't get me started about eel sauce, because it's the way. I'll take that sauce and put it on anything. Anything and everything. We dip my chicken in it, dip my sushi in it, dip in my nigiri in it. Might put on some broccoli, might put on some zucchini. Might mess around, throw it over some rice and some veggies. Like, it just, and then eel sauce with yum yum sauce. So good. And an actual eel I love. My only issue with it is that some places don't know how to cook it. So like, it's always like vaguely chewy when they do it wrong. But when they do it right, it's so tender. It's so good. Eel sauce and spicy mayo. I have not had that yet. I'm gonna stream one of these days where I just get a bunch of like of my favorite like Asian food, like including India, like just all of it together, and I'll just start mixing stuff. And be like, what happens when I take kimchi and like put like eel sauce over it with like some spicy mayo and like fry it into a latke. You know, we just be spitballing. Like, I remember last year my husband found this recipe for kimchi latkes. It was so greasy, but it was so good. I was like, bro, if y'all see me come pregnant, just know what happened. He was in the kitchen, he was cooking. And y'all know I like to eat. I gotta try that. I need to get like a bowl. I need to get like a jar of like eel sauce and just keep it on me, you know? Like, there's like the whole thing about keeping a jar of hot sauce in your bag at all times. And I'm gonna be the one with like the spicy like mayo and eel sauce just out my purse at any given moment. Any function. We'll be having like, you know, food on the grill, barbecuing, and like a whole hot dog. And everybody like, oh my god, do you need ketchup? Do you need mustard? Me, nah, I'm good. Eel sauce, spicy mayo. Damn, what the fuck? You know, that sounds really good though. Eel sauce and like spicy mayo across the top of like a grilled hot dog. And like a sweet Hawaiian bun instead of like the regular hot dog buns. I'm about to go cook. I'm about to go cook, y'all. I'm about to be back at H Mart again. Just spitballing. Except the Hawaiian bun? You don't think the sweet spicy combo would be good? So like the only alternative is like it's a white bun for the hot dog, and I'm just like not a huge fan of white bread. Man. You know how like Hawaiian buns? Okay. What about like a potato bun? You know? So not like a white bun, but like a potato bun. Just a little, there's something to have like a little bit of flavor. Not enough to like change, but to complement the overall glizzy, you know? I'm sorry, someone started their car really aggressive like. And I was like, good? They're really sweet. I don't like that for squishy bread. It'd be like a cake or don't. No, listen, okay, so like there's this I forget what it's called. What the fuck is potato bun? You never had potato? Y'all ain't having potato bread? A brioche bun? Y'all ain't have a thick slice of potato, bro? But a thick slice of I'm gonna make y'all my French toast. I'm gonna make y'all my French toast with the thickest slice of like a potato bread, and like it's so good. Don't let me get like oh my god, let me get some challah bread. That's a potato bun. Yeah. You said if brioche is a potato bun, then yes, I think I've had hot dog concoction would be great. No, a potato bun and brioche bun are two different things. But I would definitely say like a brioche bun is like a little bit thicker and has like a harder outer layer, and then a potato bun is just like denser, not thicker but denser, but like soft all around. Dog, Millie, Mills, I'm about to kick you off the bed. You ain't gonna make it. Wait, Foxy, have you ever had a Korean corn dog? Because if you haven't, then I don't really need you. Like you're very overdue for a kidnapping, but like now we gotta like expedite it, you know? Overnight, same day. Just so I can take you to a H Mart so you can have a Korean corn dog. I have to get you a Korean corn dog immediately. They're so good. So it's like the outside, I don't know what kind of bread it is. It's not cornbread. If it is, then they do something different over there. I don't know what. But like it's two parts. So like you have the top part, which is like full of mozzarella cheese, and you have the second part, which is like a fish cake. And when I say the corn dogs be different, I don't even know how to explain how different it is, because like I personally don't like regular corn dogs. Like I'm not a huge fan. But Korean corn dogs, the outside's so crunchy. Sometimes they have potatoes on the outside. It's so good. The mozzarella is like extra soft, so when you like pull it apart, it's like extra cheesy, but it's not greasy at all whatsoever. Like I don't know what they're doing. I know what they're doing. Fish cake, yeah. So basically, it's like they'll either call it like a fish cake or like a fish based sausage and everything. So like there's no pork or beef or anything, but like it's just like it kind of looks like a. Excuse me. It kind of looks like I've only eaten original corn dogs from carnivals or fairs. See, I can't do that because a lot of them were like either pork or beef, and I'm kind of just like, eh. can't do it. But like a Korean corn dog, it's like I gotta get you one. I gotta get you one. Or better get, when I stream tomorrow, just pop into the stream and I'll just eat one. I'll show you. I'll be like, this is fish cake. This is the way I bought 2 bags of it, and we only have like 3 corn dogs left. My husband and I have been powering through them. My daughter has her own separate bag of like mini corn dogs, mini Korean corn dogs, and she just eats them all the time. Alright, y'all. I'm gonna go wash my hands, and I'm gonna go get the raspberry pastries that I have. And then I think I'm gonna call it a night. Yeah, it says it's gonna be on here for like an hour and a half. And I got real tired all of a sudden. This keeps happening. Like, I just randomly like just lose energy. Like, just always, like, you know, like when you're driving your car and it'd be like, cool, you got a quarter tank, and then you drive for exactly 3.4 miles, and then the car's just like on E immediately, and you're like, what happened to a quarter tank? That's what my body's been doing. My body's like, yeah, sure, you're good. You got this. You don't have this. Actually, why are you still... Go to bed. Like, that's how I've been the last couple nights. That's the only time I really eat that stuff, though, which is maybe once a year. Okay, I'm probably gonna head home. Awesome. Okay, I will be right back. Actually, do y'all... No, I'm gonna end stream right here. I'm not gonna come back and have y'all watch me eat pastries and then, like, leave. I'll save that for Twitch. But, I appreciate y'all hanging out with me tonight. So much so. I will get back into the rhythm of streaming on Wednesdays more consistently, and, you know, being here for a little bit longer. But for everyone that liked the video, I appreciate y'all so much. Y'all out here killing it. Everyone that popped in, if you didn't say anything, thank you for the views. I'll be live on Twitch tomorrow at 8:30 for chaos. I'm not sure what chaos, I'm not sure how much chaos, I'm not sure what kind of chaos, but like, just know we're gonna be on there. I'm gonna be back on my bullshit, you know? Take care, OG. See you next time. Thank you, Foxy. Later, Fresh. Later, Foxy. I appreciate y'all. I'll see y'all on Discord. Bye.